Rinley Raccoon here, and to get this live started, because I know everyone's not really here yet, but I'm just gonna start anyways, and they'll pretty much be caught up to speed from the description. So, here on this channel, I know you mainly see a lot of my shorts and stuff like that, and I don't really consistently upload videos or anything. I mean, I uploaded about like 4 videos, and those are just there, I guess, to pick up traction. Mainly because I don't ever feel the need to delete those. Um, there's really a lot to like uncover, or a lot to go over, I would like to say, and we did it. We've made it to 75 subscribers here on this channel. And I know to some people that may not seem like a lot, that may not seem like it's all that special or all that important, stuff like that. But it is to me. 75 subscribers, it's important to me. And we're soon going to reach our next goal of 100 subs. We're going to reach 100 subscribers, and from there, we're just going to forever continue to grow. But it's just like, one day, I could see myself getting very far on this channel. I could see myself expanding this community, growing naturally. I don't really ever create this channel for the sole purpose of wanting the YouTube plaque. I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing this for you guys, because you're my family, and I appreciate every single one of you. Oh snap. What up, Larissa Montgomery? Bean Edits. How y'all doing? Welcome to the live. But like, yeah, the only reason why I'll be making all these shorts and like all these videos, it's because I want to do it for you guys. Like, I want to be entertaining. I want to be somebody that inspires other people, because I had a lot of inspiration growing up from like a lot of YouTubers that I've watched. And whether if they were like big creators or small, they really did shape my view on what it truly means to be a content creator. They really taught me a lot. They taught me work hard, and doesn't matter what negative opinions somebody might say about you, to be true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. And just enjoy what it is that you love creating.
hey, I'm a YouTuber and I have 10,000 likes, so maybe watch mine. I do dances and stuff. It's really fun.
Oh, okay, that sound cool. That sound cool. Okay, so like, what type of dances do you do? Do you do like IRL dances? Like, do you like have like a camera and you kind of be like recording like skits and everything? I mean, that seemed pretty cool. That seemed pretty cool. Um, but
Love the stream. Good luck out here.
thank you very much. Thank you very much. I mean, I know it's hard out here, man, cause
Hello. I don't really know how to say your name. I'm sorry. It's. Do you like TikTok dances?
yeah, I watch a lot of TikTok dances. I watch a lot of TikTok videos of like people dancing and stuff like that. It's all really kind of goofy to me. Like I kind of laugh at it, and I kind of also enjoy it at the same time.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to the live. 2 Fine 2.
Interesting name there. I like it.
Just for laughs. What the? Am I Russian?
No, I am not Russian.
I don't really think I could understand any form of Russian. I do like TikTok dances and hip hop. Okay, that's cool. Official. Okay, hey.
What's up? Welcome to the live.
Um,
I'm just like I don't know. It's
sure.
alright.
Shout out to official Llama 1 Edit.
I know they probably make some like cool content on their own channel. So shout out to them. Honestly, I love shouting out creators too because you know everybody trying to make it in this industry. You know it's kind of hard out here. It's really not easy being a YouTuber, guys. Like, and even for somebody like me, the fact that I got like 75 subscribers, I really am grateful for that because it's not an easy goal. It's really not. Anyone will tell you, like any professional YouTuber that's like over 100,000, 150,000. You know, they're like getting to like a million, stuff like that. But it's just like for somebody like me, what I really plan to do is a lot because I
I plan to. Can you do a TikTok dance or any dance that you know?
um I mean I don't really like I don't really do TikTok dances and stuff like that. I mean like I'll watch TikTok dances, but like being honest, I guess I'm gonna share like a small thing with y'all. Thing is, I plan to become a voice actor. In fact, a voice actor and an animator. Two essential, important roles that I plan to have be shown here on this channel and stuff like that. And back to what you said,
Gabriel Galarza?
can I do TikTok dances? Well, I mean, when I start making, I guess, goofy animations, technically you'll see my character start doing them. And because if you don't know what that character is, their name is Rinley. The character that I've design it myself, but or actually had help designing. But
Hey, what's poppin'?
welcome to the life. But it's just like, wow. If I ever got to like 1,000 subscribers, that would really shape my view on a lot of things. Like, just like really just think about that, y'all. Like 1,000 subscribers.
Wait, what am I doing?
Um, I'm basically just like, talking to my lovely family community here about, essentially what to expect for the channel, what like future projects I'm gonna be working on, uh, how I'm gonna like expand this community, help it grow and stuff like that, and just have everyone come together and just learn to love one another, because that's another important thing that I want to talk about with all of you. All right? It does not matter how small of a creator you are. If you can envision yourself doing it, you will be able to do it. Always know that in this world, in this reality we live in, not everyone is going to have your best interest at heart. And that's fine. That's completely okay. Do essentially what you love doing. Do this not for anyone else. Do this for you. That's what I'm doing here. I'm not just doing this for the sake of y'all. I'm doing this for the sake of, because it makes me happy. It makes me happy seeing this community skyrocket, just take off, soar into the distance, and become one of like just like the greatest well-known animated communities. That's what I inspired this community to become. And I can't do it alone. That's why I need your guys' help. With your support, with your love, with your presence, just being here, it just shows me that you truly appreciate the things that I do for y'all. And it's just like, wow, just even thinking about it, it's truly amazing. Like, it's really a lovely thing to see. Honestly, at this point, if I was to get to 1,000 subscribers, I'd be surprised in myself. I'd be like, wow, I actually made it here. I made it to 1,000 subscribers. My first 1K on this channel. And that's not even the greatest thing about this channel. Guys, I have 75 subscribers and almost like 35K views. I'm like, wow. 35K views on the channel. Oh my goodness. Like wow. That's really something. I can't even imagine, like, that, something like that. It's just such a heavy, such a heavy goal to reach. And one thing that I will take from creators that they say is, if you really want to make it out here on the digital plane of YouTube as a creator, you gotta be consistent. you have to have some consistency with your channel. I mean, you gotta have like a good upload schedule. You gotta know exactly what it is that you plan to upload. You gotta let people know exactly like when it is that you're gonna upload, even though you don't have to do that. I mean, the thing that you could like best let people know is like how many times out of the week that you're gonna upload. And for somebody like me, it's like 2 times a week. 2 times out of 7 days out of the week. And I feel like that's a pretty solid schedule. That's a pretty neat schedule, honestly. And oh wow, I got 7 likes on this one. Thank y'all. I got 7 likes on the live. Okay. Okay. I like that. I like that. But yeah though, it's just like being a being a consistent creator, that's what I aim to be. And just like it's just like wow, man. One thing that I remember that like somebody taught me is being a content creator really is it's a stressful job. So sometimes it can be, but it only becomes stressful when you burn yourself out thinking that every single day you gotta constantly be that kind of person where it's like you gotta upload every single hour out of the day. You don't have to do that, okay? Take your time, evaluate what it is that you want to upload. Alright? Because if you just upload anything, then the YouTube algorithm is just not gonna know where to push your videos out and like who to push them out to. And that's why you often have low view retention, and that's also why, your videos don't be doing so well. But even when you upload a short or like a video and it don't do well immediately, don't delete your video, okay? Keep that video because you'll never know. You'll never know if that video actually does good or not. It just may. It could skyrocket, it could take off in views, likes, and people commenting what they like about it. And sometimes, yeah, you're gonna have some haters. You're gonna have some people that's in the comments saying, oh, look at this guy, he fell off. Oh, this guy's video, oh, I dislike this one part in it. Oh, this guy's video is trash. Uh, doing the peace sign and wilting flower emoji. It's like, come on, bro. Let's just grow up as people and just simply like just acknowledge if you don't like something, scroll on by. Nobody's forcing you to be here. That's all I can say. But if you do like it, then stay tuned. Because there's going to be a lot that you're going to expect to see on this channel. A lot, guys. You're going to see shorts, you're going to see uploads, you're going to see animation skits, you're going to see bloopers. So if you like goofy, entertaining moments, then stay tuned. Because there's going to be a lot of it. But, ooh. 1 minute, y'all. 1 minute. I'm about to get myself a beverage. Hold on. I'm kind of thirsty. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to grab myself a drink. It's kind of hot out here, as you know. There we go. That's yeah. That's a cold one. But okay, you know, I feel like I haven't really asked, but to my lovely community, to all of you watching this live stream right now, how was your day? How was your week? You know, in fact, how was your month? How was your year? The start of your year so far. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it okay-ish? Kinda average? Tell me how your day is. I genuinely wanna know. Anyone anyone feeling down out there? Anyone, going through something, rather if it's like mentally, uh let me know, because I could give like some words of encouragement, positivity to really help boost the mood and just give you some advice, because I definitely feel like you need it, especially in times of desperation or moments of like sorrow, because as they say, not everything in life is fair, and not everything in life is gonna turn out the way you expect it to, and that's fine. But at the end of the day, God always has a plan for you. You just have to lock in and take notice of what that plan may be. You have your bad moments. It happens. But instead of questioning why those moments happen, instead ponder to yourself for just a moment. What could God be planning for me? Why would these things be happening? Unless it could be leading up to something potentially great. And the thing is, it will. It will. Every bad moment often always leads to something good. So never forget that. Also, let me see. Let me see if I could try to do like what? There we go. Ooh, that's bright. Yeesh. All right. Q&A is right here, in case if y'all want to answer that, or if y'all could see that. Just saying. But we're gonna be live for like at least an hour, probably like 30 minutes. Cause I ain't gonna lie, it's such a beautiful day. So I'm like, why not? Hang with my lovely community, checking on all y'all, cause I care for y'all. Man. Hmm. in my face. There we go. So, what questions, in fact, because I know there's a Q&A there, you know, y'all can answer that if y'all like, but what questions do y'all have? I genuinely want to know what type of questions you guys may have regarding this channel. Ooh, that back. Okay. Now that I think about it, man, I actually wish I could go live on TikTok too. But that's like 1,000 freaking followers, man. That's 1,000 followers to go live on TikTok chat. That's ridiculous. I'm just glad on here it's like, you know, you can just go live with like 50. Oh, what's good, Dev? How's it going? I hope your day's going well. But but yeah, I'm just happy and glad that on here, you know, like all you need is like 50 subscribers to go live and stuff. Cause on TikTok, it's like the fact that you need 1,000. Oh, that's good. That's good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Also, hey, chat. Is the lighting, just to make sure, is the lighting a bit like shiny for y'all and stuff like that? Because I know like the sun is kind of like beaming in like this direction. So like I'm just saying. Actually, hold up. Okay, that's much better. Better clear lighting and not a insanely hot beaming sun in your eyes. It's like a flashbang, dude. From like Call of Duty. It's like ah, my eyes. But like, yeah, though. Actually, let me get, yeah, there we go. Get rid of that Q&A since nobody's really answering that. But man,
doing these lives, it's like wow. Honestly, I think I knew a few big creators that'd be like, if you're ever gonna do like a live stream, or like if you're ever gonna go live, have like a already huge audience of people who's gonna be like willing to watch. But I'm like, man, like what, like so start with a already large crowd. I'm like, why not just start with a small one too? Cause I'm not gonna lie to you, a small one is actually how you build retention. It really is. And it's also how more people actually end up going to your life, checking it out, seeing what it's all about and everything. But hey Dev, if of course you're still here, uh, you still got a YouTube channel, right? I think I know you. I think I know you do probably. I also think I checked it out. I think it was like you had like a thousand subscribers on that, John. You got some pretty nice videos. I actually like it. Shout out to Dev, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, he's a good friend of mine's. Devin Tubby. He makes some really interesting content and stuff like that. He's also a pretty solid voice actor. And if you're ever looking for like VA projects and stuff like that, hey, might want to hit him up. I'm just saying. You might want to hit him up because he is pretty good. Does a pretty decent Ghostface impression. I saw a video of his that he's done on TikTok of like a couple Ghosts face VAs and everything. So if you're ever doing a project and you need a solid voice actor, just saying, might want to look at that. But speaking of that, I'm also planning to get into voice acting myself, and I know it's a very difficult profession that requires not really too much. I mean, of course, it requires like complete control of the diaphragm, like which is like a muscle in your body, which is kind of like breath control. You need to train that, and also you're gonna have to think of like what type of voice lines your character is essentially gonna say, and you gotta think of what voice you want to give your character, whether it be like a serious monotone kind of voice or like a goofy cartoonish kind of voice, kind of like Luffy from One Piece. But that's a I was gonna say, people actually pronounce that dude's name either like so oddly, or I guess like strangely. Is there even a correct way to say his name? Luffy? Luffy? I'm like, I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people that like pronounce his name as Luffy. A lot of people are gonna look at that and they're gonna be like, "Bro, look at this guy larping." It's like, dude, come on. But basically, that was just like a good example, and stuff like. I just wanted to use that example because the kind of voice I would give my own personal character is a bit of a goofy one, mainly because they are a toon. Like they're literally a cartoon plush raccoon hybrid kind of thing. And as the project gets pushed out there into the public, eventually, becomes large, and a lot of people start reading into the lore, knowing exactly what my character does, all their feats are, and like who exactly exists in their universe. It's gonna be interesting. I definitely assure you guys, it's gonna be something you're gonna like, cause it's like It's not just one thing that's gonna be in this. I guarantee you not. There's gonna be multiple like arcs in here, and there's gonna be like a bunch of segments that kind of explains how each person gets their abilities, and how each ability is set into motion, stuff like that. And I will say this to anybody that's watching this live or newcomers that ends up coming in for the foreseeable future. Once you see the story, like once you like read into the lore of Ridley Nazami Raccoon, yes, that's the name of my character, but they're not just a raccoon, they're a raccoon fox, which again is a hybrid. But that's besides the point. Once you read the lore, please do not be that kind of person that ends up saying, "Why is your character so overpowered? He don't got no nerfs to him. He don't got no weaknesses. He don't got nothing that a person can exploit." Yes, they do. Okay, just read into the lore, and maybe you'll see exactly where in the story it shows their weaknesses are. Just saying. And for those that don't read the story, right, and just like, want to get into like just the animation part, of course, that's completely fine. It's basically how it is with anime. Shows only watchers instead of manga watchers, or that third option where you kind of do both. Yeah, if you just do the animation part of the lore, that's completely fine. But yeah, just don't be that kind of person. All right, like it is so weird that people actually end up being that kind of individual where they just start throwing, "Oh, you're just OP for no reason" allegations around. It's like, buddy, read the lore, please. Just do it. But what else did I want to get into? Because I feel like I was forgetting something. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Okay, I am forgetting a few things. Okay. The Discord server. Yes, the Discord server. Still active. In fact, it's active with, I think, like almost 70 people in there. So, if you want to extend that number, feel free to do so. Discord server link is in my bio of this channel. You can go there, click on the link, it'll take you right to the server. There you're gonna meet a lot of cool peeps. Do whatever you please. But yes, just know that there are rules and the moderators and admins will be watching you, including myself. But mainly just have fun, boost the server if you so desperately desire. In my personal opinion, I'd say it'd be quite greatly appreciated. Most definitely, you don't have to. And also subscribe to this channel if you also so desire. Cause I know a channel like this, it's small and stuff like that now, but eventually it'll skyrocket. I'm looking forward to it. In fact, I'm hopeful for that because getting subscribers, man, like, bro, biggest struggle on this platform, man. Like, people don't even know. People that are like aren't YouTubers, they'll never really intentionally know or understand like the struggles of what it takes to like be a YouTuber. Because you could have a friend of yours that you know, right? And you could go up to them and be like, "Yo, I've been uploading videos and stuff like that for a couple weeks now, or like a couple months, whatever, right?" And be like, "I got 100 subscribers." they'll look at that and be like, oh, that's pretty cool. Only 100. I mean, that's kind of not really that impressive. And I'm like, could you do it? I mean, because if you can, then I mean, that's God bless you. Honestly, to me, I'll kind of look at that as a blessing. But let me see. Animation. I remember Murder Drone. That show was very amazing, by the way. Yes, yes. That's actually a good thing that you brought up, Dev. Murder Drones. Oh man, that that is a good show. I can't even lie to you. Like, see, like, cause correct me if I'm wrong about this, chat, but like, you gotta give it up to Glitch Productions. Like, they really be fuego, man. They be cooking hard with the animations. I gotta give it to them. It's like, let's see what we really got in a lineup of like animations and shows. We got the Amazing Digital Circus. We got Murder Drones, of course. And how could I forget my boy SMG4? Oh my. The GOAT himself, that of course unfortunately retired, but sometimes things don't last forever. And then we also got Calling All Villains, which is a show I think that they were eventually gonna release into the future, featuring Mr. Puzzles, which I thought that guy was done for in the SMG4 series. I didn't ever think they was gonna bring him back. I thought they was gonna close him off as a character too, just like like Maggie and all of them, but apparently not. Apparently not. Which actually surprises me. And for a lot of Mr. Puzzles fans out there, well, I guess y'all gonna be eating good today, huh? I'm just saying, man. I'm a Mr. Puzzles fan myself too, so I can definitely say I'm eating good with that joint too. Examinations. We looking at y'all, dog. We all dropped the series, man. It's about to be peak. But like, yeah, that's just what you always plan to do, man, which is be an animator. Like, because it's just something about it that's just like so cool. Like, y'all feel me? Like, y'all ever just see an animation that was like so inspirationally good, but at the same time, like, you just had everybody had this thought at least once in their life. They just sat back and they were like, this animation low-key is kind of good. I want to do that someday. I want to ponder some ideas of my own very creative series, like unique created characters, like plot and all that. There's a lot of people that thought that. I even still think that to this day myself. There's really a series of my own that I genuinely want to create. And just like, I guess, like just having like a company take a look at it and be like, you know what? We could use somebody like you. We could use somebody of your caliber, of your talents. And I will help you make your show. So that's something I'm looking forward to. If I actually end up getting like my own show for my own character, it's just gonna be amazing, man. And just seeing my future self looking at my present self now, like both versions of me are really speaking something. They're both really saying something. I got my past saying to myself, I hope we make it. That's what my past self is saying to myself now. But my future self is saying something different. What my future self is saying is that we did make it. My future self is saying that we did make it. And my past self said, I hope that we do make it. when my future self or my present self ends up becoming my future, I really do want to be that person that like feels good about everything that they've done. I genuinely do. I want to be the kind of person that touched lives, touched hearts, inspired people, taught them something. People can just upon saying the name, like they just feel something. You feel me? It's like that's who I wanted to be. Forever progressing onto this channel. I don't want this to just become some legacy that I run. I want this to become so much more than that. I want this to be a family thing. You know, it's like if I were to reach 100K subscribers the day tomorrow, the next week, the next few months, the next couple of years, right? What would I do then? What would be the next step? That's the question I have to ask myself. Is what would I do next? Because I know I'm saying all these things that I genuinely look forward to and that I'm hopeful for now. It's like, wow. What will happen if I really do make it there? When I really do make it to 100K subscribers eventually, get that silver YouTube play button, hold it up for the first time in my life, and it just says there, ever so clearly, congratulations, Renly Raccoon. You've got 100K subscribers. Sometimes I get emotional just thinking about it. Because it's like, wow, to see the channel really progress so far, it's wow. That's really something. I don't. And then I gotta think too, the moment I get there, obviously I'll still continue to upload. That's never changing. Absolutely not. Even before I get to 100K and after I get to 100K, I'm still gonna continue uploading for you guys every single day. Because that's just what I'm happy doing. But it's really a lot to think about. It's like, wow. So many creative ideas that I could spark up. But I can't do this alone. I can't do this on my own. If I am to continue expanding this community, expanding this family community, I'm going to need all of you guys' help. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there, such as Corey Kinchin himself, big creator. As humble as a guy as he is, even he can admit that everything that he's worked so desperately hard for was never on his own accords. It wasn't. He worked hard for everything. But did he have help? Yeah, he did. Everything that he has worked hard for back then, up until now, he didn't do all that himself. And that's the base point here. I'm just the starting point for all this, guys. Sure, I upload all this content of shorts here on the channel. Sure, I have about 35K views, 75 subscribers. But I didn't do that alone. It's all through you supporting me that I got there. It's all from support. And all I can say is that deep in my heart, deep down in my heart, I love you guys. I love every single one of you. Each person that always comes to watch this live. Each person that watches my shorts. Each person that comments on the post that I make. Even though it's not a lot of y'all, but still. Better than nothing. That's the best I could say. One is still better than nothing. One loyal person is better than 1,000 unloyal subjects. Always remember that. As long as you have that one loyal person by your side, willing to stick through everything that you do, willing to be that companion that you need. If you have that one person, nothing can harm you. That's the kind of community we need to be. We need to be a family community. We need to be people that stick together and do things. Because I know we can. And I'm like, just Just look at this. Good example. I wasn't even 15 minutes into the live before and after I started. And it was 25 people just like that automatically watching. Of course, they left now, but that's fine. I'm sure it'll come back later when things start to get much more interesting. But, thing is, it was only 8 to 10 minutes into this live, and we already got 7 likes onto the live. Wow. Guys, come on. If that ain't love, I don't know what is. If that's not community love, I don't know what is. Always remember this. It doesn't matter the number. If those people are loyal, they will stick around. Loyalty is a label that so many people just toss around like a football and never truly understand the real meaning behind it. Loyalty doesn't just mean you're there, and then after that, when things start going down that you can't handle, you just dip out and just let them handle it. No. Loyalty means sticking with that person, standing by their side, and no matter how bad the storm is, how bad the weather gets, you both handle it together. This community will handle things together. We will all come together to handle things together because I know we can. I know we can. That's just the kind of person I am. Fun fact about me, I'm an altruist. Yes, I'm an altruist. A person that believes heavily in altruism. What does it mean to be an altruist? Or what does altruism mean? It simply means doing things for the sake of no reward in return. Just doing things because you just do it for the love of the game. You just do it because you want to see people smile. You want to see them laugh. You want to see them be happy. You want to see joy within them. And that makes you happy. That makes you smile. That's the kind of creator I plan to be. I plan to be a man of God, a man of Jesus, the Heavenly Father, the Holy Spirit, and I plan to just simply do God's work. That's what I'm here for, to do God's work. Making people smile, making them laugh, making them feel welcomed, appreciated, special. That's what it should be. That's what this community should be. I don't care how weird of an individual somebody is. You like anime. Okay. You like cartoons. Cool. You like playing video games. Even at your grown age of 25. Fine by me. You like being a furry. Fine. Okay. Cool. I don't care. Do whatever you want to do. This community is welcome to anyone. Okay? It's welcome to anyone. Now, of course, right? Because I know some people are going to take that out of context, right? When I say this community is welcome to anyone, anyone with good intention, okay? So what that means is don't come into this community on some bull crap, doing this, that, and the third, harassing people, being a douchebag, being a scumbag, being someone who's there to just ruin someone's day. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, and being a bully, okay? That's not what this community is for. That's gonna be a heads up, alright? This community does not welcome one of five things. We do not welcome bullies. We do not welcome harassers. We do not welcome pedophiles. We do not welcome anyone of bad intention. Okay? And that also includes illegal things. So no doxing, no cyberbullying, no nada, alright? This is a wholesome, loving, and caring community. And if there are, of course, minors in the future that happens to come across my channel and loves my videos, cool. Because thing is, here's what I will say. My community is family friendly. Alright? So that means no swearing, no profanity. Will no profanity ever will come out of this mouth hole. But that doesn't mean it'll come not from games. The games we will play, yes, will be explicit, or games like that's like M-rated or 18 plus and stuff like that, right? Yes. But for me, no swearing. Not at all. So yeah, I feel like that's just about everything. So to do a little recap, family friendly, family friendly community, loving community. Anyone is welcome, except for the things that I just named in this live. If you are any of those negative things, the door's right there. Leave. Either that, or you're just going to be banned on the spot from me or my moderators. Because I do not tolerate that. I do not tolerate that kind of behavior within this community, within my live streams, or anywhere within my Discord community. If we catch you, you will be banned on the spot immediately. And again, what to expect for this channel: videos, shorts, vlogs, bloopers, animations, and skits. You're also gonna see occasional posting within the post community. When I end up posting something, you'll see it in the communities tab to let you guys know of the next upcoming thing that will be released upon those 5 categories. So yeah, I feel like that's basically everything. Thank y'all for 75 subscribers. I know we can make it to our next goal of 100 subs. And then once we make it there, we'll make it further. 200 subs. And then so on and so forth. So yeah. This is Ridley Raccoon. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the live, of course, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. Stay hydrated because that's important. Love y'all, my family. Stay tuned for the next live whenever it happens and we reach our next goal. and then tomorrow I'll drop a little banger for y'all. I promise. A little something light. Or maybe I might drop something tonight and tomorrow. So a little double upload. And yeah, take care. God bless and stay tuned.